Are we live? Are we live now, everybody? We are just signing into Materia Sophie, where I have transferred my character over to visit the lavender beds, specifically the Eorzea Aquarium Sophia. The Sophia outlet. The Eorzea Aquarium is a series of housing in Final Fantasy 14 that holds all of the different fish possible to visit in the game in one house. However, this is one of the spots they have in Sophia. I am not from Sophia, and I don't know if I've probably been there like once, maybe. I don't know. Maybe just to check out when it first opened. That sounds true. I don't remember. However, I enjoy the annual Halloween events that they do for the aquarium car, and I thought it would be a good idea. How'd I end up down here? I came in earlier, sitting up here. Wow, have people not loaded in on my screen, or is nobody here yet? Where is everybody? Am I in the wrong spot? Hello? No, I guess so. If you are here for the All Tanks Wank feat, we are officially starting. Feel free to join the group of investigators in the lobby. Alright, so I've actually never... maybe I've been inside. Again, I don't remember if I've been inside or not. But what I'm excited for is that what All Tanks Wake is this event that the Fishers, that the Aquarium Network puts on, that is built around this idea of... It's a Halloween event, right? The Final Fantasy 14 event for Halloween is called All Saints Wake, and this is All Tanks Wake. All of them previously have been like murder mystery type of things. Not necessarily murder, but like crime mystery, I guess. They're mysteries. And there are these little like stage plays that they put on. They get a bunch of people who play characters. It's very, very cool and very, very cute. And they've been in the main aquarium, the Crystal Aquarium, which is the one I know best, which means I have this little advantage of like, they're talking about this room. I know that room. I can go there. So I'm actually really excited to not know anything, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I don't know all the different rooms that are in Aquarium Sophie, so let's find out. Enter the estate hall. Please head to Exhibit 6 to begin your Fin investigation. You can ask the little Bismarck there in /say chat anything you want. I recommend... Why is it taking so long? I guess there's a lot of people in here, huh? Oh, wow! Sorry, it's such a big opening. That's awesome. Let me just quickly... wait. Why is that... Isn't that print screen? What am I doing wrong? Scroll lock, there it is. Wow, okay. In the Crystal Aquarium, it's just like a small little room. There's so much here. Whoa. That's so cool. I'm legitimately... that's so cool. It's so big. Again, if I've been here before, I don't remember. They have like a changing area. I probably shouldn't go in there. That's rude of me. Alright, I gotta do the actual investigation. Let us speak to Fruity Snacks. At very least, I will do... Ooh, not an event. /wave. Hello. Alright. I need to read all of the stuff that's been going on in chat here. So much is going on. Welcome, investigators. A little Bismarck found itself outside of its tank under mysterious circumstances. Please head to Exhibit 6 to begin your Fin investigation. You can ask the little Bismarck there in /say chat anything you want. I recommend asking investigative questions, as anyone here tonight could be the suspect. Even the little Bismarck is on the list. Other suspects are in room 1, 4, and 14. Chat with them, determine their alibis, confirm if their alibi is true. Once you think you know who did it and how or why, please head to our gift givers outside and share your answers. You can guess as many times as you'd like. As always, if you are ever stuck, you can come back to me for assistance. If you would like to stick around until the end of the event, there will be a grand reveal of the culprit. Good luck, fellow investigators. And that's just the repeating. Of course, yes. Gotta repeat it for the people who showed up just now. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's find the rooms. Oh, it's so cool. Sorry, it's just a really... I need to get a better, like... Do I have a different HUD layout? Did I make myself, like, a minimalistic layout? I might have. Oh, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That's fine. Beautiful. Much better, much better. So, you're hearing the music. I'm not. I don't have my headphones on because I can't wear this hat otherwise. But they do always have, like, the different orchestration roles and all that good stuff. So I'm just like, it's just really pretty. This is just a lovely little entryway. I need to actually go to the doors, though. They're over here. Entrance to additional chambers. All right. Move to the company workshop? No, not that one. Private chambers. All right, room 6. Gold chip. Oh, I'm gonna have to edit these loading screens out, aren't I? All right, here we are. Whoa, of course everyone's here. Why wouldn't they be? Can I zoom out at all? I can't zoom out further than that. Oh, behemoth piggy. Wait, where am I? Where are you, little Bismarck? Which tank is it supposed to be in? That's a great question. You know what? Let's do it proper. We will look at the log. So they use these message books to tell them what's going on. Fish of Othard, Warden of the Seven Hues, Hanatsu, Black Boxfish, Hatchetfish, Leopolodon, the Unconditional, Cherubfish, Seraphim, Silken Koi. Well, why does the investigation begin here then? They're not here. Huh. There is no little Bismarck. Why would that be? Interesting, interesting. That's a cat. I don't understand. It said room 6, but I don't think they're here. Unless... What? The thing is, normally the way these work is that you... Maybe this is where they're supposed to be. I don't know. It didn't say that, though. Alright, so there were some other chambers. Let's start here. What's the name of this room? I didn't check. Alright, I believe that there was supposed to be a suspect to discuss with here. Oh, so cool. Sorry. Mannequin, high quality bait. Mannequin, big fishing way. Hello, investigators. Please feel free to ask any questions you may have. I'm happy to retread things I've already discussed to clear my name. Who is this jeweled carp? Oh, I recognize your name. I don't remember exactly who you are, but yeah. Oh, I don't have names turned on in this HUD view. All right, let's... Wait a minute. How do I... Oh, no, my HUD. Let's go back to my number 2 HUD. That's probably better. All right. This is Jeweled Carp. This is just another player. Oh, wait. They just don't... Oh, Catboy Columbo. Never mind. That makes sense that they would be here. All right. Let's see what other people are asking. I'll ask some questions if I need to, but I'll probably just let people ask questions. About how long would you say it was between when you heard the crash and when you entered the room? I never entered the room the little Bismarck was in, if that's what you're asking. I was in the touch tank room for a while before then, though. I was taking a phone call with my babysitter. Cool. Alright, so... Generally speaking, if things haven't changed from previous years, there is this question of generally all you need to do is figure out what the alibi was and how it breaks and go from there. But, why are you here? Who are you? Let's figure that out first. I feel like I recognize Jeweled Carp, but either way, let's then. How did you learn about the incident? Great. First night out since the baby was born has left me nervous. Aw. Checks for messages from her babysitter. Alright. The thing is, right, everyone's asking questions, and they have to type their responses, so as much as I have questions, I don't really want to bombard them with a question if they're in the middle of answering a different question right now. Which room was little Bismarck in? What a great question. I think I'll just say hi. Hello. I've been informed that you are on the suspect list. Do you know why you are considered a candidate? Okay, some responses happened. I heard the crash from the incident and rushed to meet my husband in the hallway to see if he was okay. The aquarium staff got a hold of us and told us about the incident shortly thereafter. So, just, they were present in the... Right, I think the idea... I always sort of analyze this idea of like, well, why are you even a suspect at all? And it's like, oh, I was one of the guests at the time that it happened. Right, that makes sense. Where is your husband now? Where was your husband before he rushed to the hallway? I'm not sure. I never went in. This is about the question of where's the Bismarck? I'm not sure. I never went in. The aquarium staff said something about room 7, I think. Let us check room 7. Thank you. Probably be back later. Alright. I'll do a little wave. It's only appropriate. Alright. Let's move to a new chamber. So it sounds like it was actually supposed to be 7 the whole time, maybe? Maybe? I'm not sure. It is possible. Oh my! A little Bismarck. Holy crap. It's a little Bismarck. Wow! I don't even know what the case even is. It's the Bitten Bismarck. Are you... I'm not sure if you're a staff. I don't think you're staff. Oh, look at everyone in their detective get-ups. I love it. That's great. Alright. Is there any logbook here? I don't see a logbook. Well, oh, there it is. Yes, let's go take a look at that logbook first. Northwest, Noblefish, Platinum Bream, Loose Pendant, Northeast, Aquamaton, Quilasian, Wrasse, Bonefish. Southeast, Little Bismarck, White Ronso, Southwest, Sunken Tome, Queen's Gown. So normally they would be in the southeastern tank, which would be this one. Yeah, certainly they're not in there. Alright. Well, I should catch up on the chat that's been happening here, because I've been looking at stuff instead. Alright. This is an investigator. Looks like, oh, wait, no. Maybe not. They're doing the, like, tell or shout or something. There are damages in the missing corner of the tank lid. However, the act appears to be ripped, cut, and mangled cruelly. There appears to be no motive that points to something getting in or out directly. Bubble, bubble. Something with big claws and a little mouth, or 2 parties? A crab? Looks around nervously. Big meaty claws. Is the Bismarck dead? Can we move it to a medic tank? If the culprit is a crab, we should eat it. appears to be just a fish, though something metallic glints in the long cut. Okay, so they're just like giving description. I don't think they're actually talking to us. Not enthusiastically, flops pitifully. Ooh, crab is a good thought. Oop, hello. You can see a long, clean cut along the side of the fish, and many smaller scratches where scales have been scraped away. Along the body, you notice small bite marks. Squint closer at the long cut. Can crabs bite? What's that in the cut? Perhaps something was inside the fish that someone wanted. Ooh, something secret. The lid of the tank now has a notable quarter missing. It's ripped, cut, and mangled, and it's not clear if something was getting in or out. Do you know of any secrets inside you, little Bismarck? Glub glub. Can we discern the source of the metallic glint inside the long cut on little Bismarck? Indeed. Motions to herself, blows bubble pipe. If one was to investigate the lid's damage closer, one would be able to note that there is a sizable amount of blood and Bismarck skin / scaled located on the jagged hole created in the lid. Inspects the mangled corner. Does it look bent, as if with hands, tools, or ripped, as with claws? What was the little Bismarck doing before the cruel and vicious attack? Are they new to the exhibit, or a long-time resident taking a pleasant swim before disaster struck? There are damages in the missing corner of the tank lid. However, the act appears to be ripped, cut, and mangled cruelly, so that's a repeat. They have been a resident for a while. Okay. So first of all, is there actually lid or no? Is that just like silliness? You used to be able to clip behind these. I don't think that's like an appropriate investigation style, but it is true. Alright. We see something metallic in the fish. May I attempt carefully to remove it? Oh, let's see. I don't know if that's something that's gonna work, but I think it's reasonable if someone else wants to try. Removes a small shard of metal from the fish. Oh. Wow. Okay, that worked. They allow that. Okay. Is the metal shard from a knife, perchance? Metal shard in the fish. Presumably nothing specific. Impromptu fish autopsy. Or maybe from the tank lid. After this, I think I'm going to go back to the lobby, because I don't recall what all of the different places that we can go are. And then I can talk to each of the suspects. What I actually really like doing is the last section of the game is sort of the best, because most people are sort of done their little pass through and they've left. But you also get the closing ceremonies, which are great, and there's just less people, so you can like actually talk to people without bombarding them with questions. You may wish to ask other suspects for that. Are there splinters in the tank? Does the cut on the little Bismarck appear to have been made with a weapon? There was blood and little Bismarck skin / scales around the jagged parts of the tank that was mangled. Okay, so I think that's probably all we're going to get here, is that there was some kind of metal stuck in the fish, but we can't identify what it is. The duvet is wet and covered in fish bits. Notably, though, only the scales / skin of the Bismarck is present on it. Is it gonna be okay? Flops pitifully. You can see a long, clean cut along the side of the fish, and many smaller scratches where scales have been scraped away. Along the body, you notice small bite marks. Bite marks. Okay, I'm gonna leave this for now. We can always come back and investigate more later. I'm gonna head to the lobby and see where we need to go. Alright. 1, 4, and 14. Sounds like someone else, yeah, already asked that. Great. I'm curious if they're gonna shout again, or... Hello. Ah. Inventory. I was curious what rooms the suspects are being held in. As a reminder. I'm It's interesting that Fruity Snacks is here and not Red Herring. Suspects are in rooms 1, 4, 14. Little Bismarck is in room 7. Great. Thank you. Alright. Happy investigating. Okay, so we need to find... Let's actually take a look at that real quick. So this is the Leminson Bounty. 4 is the World of Tyleka. Ooh, Tyliak, sorry. 7 was her first reflection. And 14 is Feast of Famine. I would like to go take a look at the Feast of Famine room because I'm a little baby and I like the Feast of Famine. Someone yells, "Innocent!" as soon as I showed up. Alright, great. Oh, it's Sissapoo! Hi, Sissapoo! You're a mannequin, though, so I guess I can't talk to you. Okay. We've got Avanuki. Oh, and Wawalago. Ah, that's so cute. Sorry, this is just the actual exhibit. This is nothing to... Oh. Mind of Tomberry says innocent. If you say so, Tomberry. Doesn't seem the type to be capable to haul something that big from the tank. Was the tank broken? It doesn't seem capable of that or either. Ah, wait. Communicates with Link Pearl. Great. Interesting. Huh. Oh, you're doing a little dance. That's really cute. That's... They are a wind-up Tomberry, though. Slash pet. Wind-up Tomberry is frustrated with you. Interesting. I did the slash pet. Unleashes her rancor to frighten. Interesting. How do you do the, like, descripto stuff? I don't know how to do the, like, emote that you are doing a thing. I don't recall how to do that. Social emotes. Just like slash do? No, these are all like actual emotes. I just mean like Away. Away? Ah, wait. What brought you to the aquarium in the first place? Are you lost? Oh, they can talk. Oh. Oh, you can talk. Do you have a master? I don't like that term. But something like one? Welcome inspectors. Do keep a wide berth in the Tonberry if you're not suitably protected. Oh! Where is... Wait. Oh, hello. Disagrees with you. Does this automaton belong to you? Abba? Did you come in by yourself, or do you accompany someone? That's what someone else has asked. Okay, great. See if we can get everyone in the shot. Actually, that's not really a yes or no question, is it? Did you come in by yourself, Tomberry? Interesting. Can they only answer yes or no questions? I'm not sure if I'm supposed to talk to this person. No, it kind of just wandered in here. Interesting. Interesting. May I inspect it? And the piece is, do you like it here? So I know that at your own risk. Okay. I mean, I'll take that. Stab the aquarium owner. I'd like to take a look at your knife. I don't need to touch it. Accused. Accused. I don't know what that means. I mean, the emphasis might just be, you know, innocent. Okay. Well, they believe they're innocent. Great. I wonder if... I don't know if that's the it's not camel casing, but you know what I mean. The caps is meaning something, or if that is just like reminiscent of Tonberry's speech in previous games. You didn't hurt any of the fish, right? So they were somewhere, and now then someone accused them, so they stabbed them. Wait, they stabbed the aquarium owner. Is that Kyrie? It's Kyrie's aquarium, right? I don't know if that's true. I think Kyrie's the aquarium owner. No. Didn't hurt any of the fish. I'm sure that's what that's supposed to be. Okay. Sure. I mean, I'm just, like, willing to believe them, honestly. Like, I just really like tomberries. But why were they here? Unleashes a rancor to frighten them. Did you see what actually happened? Oh, maybe they were there. That's a great question. They're gesturing a bunch. I don't know what specifically. Okay. I would like to take a look at their blade, but they're not there. Okay. Interesting. I want to ask why they were here in the first place, but I don't know if they're going to answer me on that. Maybe I should just come back. I'll ask other people if they've seen the tomberry. That's probably better, actually. Did you hear anything? Some people said that there were some loud noises when the fish got attacked. Alright, I'm gonna go somewhere else and see. We'll go to chamber 4. I did not mean to leave. That was a mistake. If we go to chamber 4, we can see if anyone else knows about there being a tomberry in one of the other rooms. Ooh, okay, busy room. I like the other room. The other room was so less busy. Alright, we've got Goro Akechi, and we've got Finborn. I'm not sure who is the person we're supposed to be talking to, so yeah. Goro Akechi, Brimland, did not see that coming. A girl can only wish for a man like you. I don't know what's going on. Hello. I'm here to investigate the goings on and was told you were present for the incident. Can you tell me what you saw or heard? Question mark. Oh, did someone do a Joker cosplay? That's pretty funny. I didn't play that game. You can't even see me. I'm like hidden somewhere. There we go. Do you know where you dropped your glasses? Got lost, went to the company workshop, Lamau. Yeah, I've done that. Have you found your glasses? They didn't get crushed or trampled, did they? It's a large space. Okay, so before I showed up, clearly they were talking about losing their glasses. That's interesting. I have become covered entirely. I was in room 9, checking in on the Great Sword Snook. But then I heard a loud noise. Okay, very cool. So that's where they were at the time. Beautiful. Interesting. That's their alibi for why they didn't do it. They heard it happen. Beautiful. Cool. I rushed out, trying to find my wife, jeweled carp. Ah, beautiful. Excellent. Let me head there and see if I can retrieve them for you. How sharp is a great sword snook? Saw. No. No, just empty hull. Oh, thank you. Thinborn. Oh, Fruit Snacks. I hope you are cooperating with these fine investigators. Hi, Fruit Snacks. I don't see them, but they're here somewhere. She and the baby are fine, by the way. Which tank is the Great Sword Snook in? Inspector Red Herring will not take anything less than full cooperation. Okay, so that is Red Herring, of course. One of the West tanks in room 9. There must be quite the detective here for the owner of the aquarium to come check how the investigation is going. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I am not the owner of this aquarium. I am the Inspector Red Herring. Right. That reminds me. The best Finvestigator, and also currently working on vacation. Inspector, may I fetch my reading glasses? Which is disappointing. No. Okay, so they're locked here. They can't do the thing. Great. So we can go get the glasses. The glasses presumably were left in the other room. That's the idea. What sounds did you hear that brought you running to the screen of the crime? The scene. Makes the shape of the heart and hand. Okay, You have to stay here. One of these investigators can confirm where your glasses are, but they cannot bring them to you. Beautiful. It was splashing water and a loud crash. Okay. Okay, great. Hello. Did you, perchance, see a tonberry? There's one holed up in another room, and I can't tell how they got there in the first place. Let's see. Jewel was in the touch tank room, so I thought she fell in. Okay, someone said they were going to get the glasses, I guess. When you found her coming to check... oh, what? Did I mistype it? I think that's just exasperation. Yes, Tonberry, yeah. Well, a wind-up one. Great. What's a tonberry? Is that not common knowledge? Interesting. Are they not common knowledge? What is your profession, may I ask? Out of curiosity, Mr. Bourne, do you have any edged metal objects on you? Pocket knife, etc. That's funny. That's a good question. I'm curious if they're like a tinkerer or they like built it. You know what I mean? They're like, I've never heard of a tonberry. That's probably not it, but I want to go down this line of questioning anyway. I don't have metal objects like that. I'm just a student from the studium. Interesting. Okay. Alright. I'll probably be back later. I'll have to chat with your wife. Yeah, I did not spell wife correctly. Wife. And check with which room was it again? The touch tank? Or sorry, I believe I may have come in after it was said, how did you lose your glasses? Great. I would love to hear them respond to that question, actually. I also came in after that. Alright, I'll probably be back later. I'll just have to chat with your wife and check if I can find your glasses in... Which room was it again? The touch tank room? I was using them in room 9 after checking on the Great Sword Snook. Thank you. /bow. Alright. Must have dropped them after hearing the crash. Beautiful. Let's go take a look at room 9 before I forget. Ooh. Ooh, pretty in here. I love their outfit too. Such a cute. Whoa. That's just a oh, that's a big door, huh? Alright, well, let's once again, of course, check in on the... Where's the log? Is it the log? Oh, it's not shiny like usual. Northeast, Dermagines, Catoptron. Southeast, Dog-Faced Puffer. And the Ether Guitarfish, Cobalt Chromis. Southwest, Catastrophizer, Greatsword Snook. Northwest, Blowgun, Tesserae, and Ralamas. So that would be the southwest. Is what we want to take a look at. Well, here's the Snook. Southwest. This is the Snook, huh? Interesting. Well, if you were checking this and you dropped your glasses, where would they end up? I have to go into investigator mode. I feel like they can't just be in here. That's a little bit too simple, right? Oh, they're literally right there. Well, that is certainly their glasses. I'll have to get a description of them. Make sure that these are the right ones. That's probably the best course of action, but I will do so in a little bit. Let's move back to... I've heard the touch tank. Here it is. Let's go take a look at the touch tank. I don't know what I'm looking for. I didn't really pay attention to what... I just knew that they were there. Apparently, supposedly fell in kind of a situation. So let's use that as our... Oh, hello. Who is this? This is nobody. Okay, great. Please watch your step. The floor may be slippery due to the excitement of the fish. And don't forget to get some fish feed from the main desk. Well, is there actually fish feed at the main desk, or is that just like a cute little roleplay thing? Interesting. So, this is the touch tank. This is so cool. The touch tank in the other room, or the other aquarium, is quite different than this. So this is very cute. Wow. Touch tank. Alright. Well, without knowing what I'm looking for, it's not exceptionally easy to look for them. Alright. So presumably Tonberry was put in that room. Let's go back to 1. I never really got a good... Wait, 4? 1. 1. Yes, 1. I never got a good understanding of what Jeweled Carp was doing. Is this... Wait, was it not 1? No, this is 1. Yeah. Hello. How has your evening been with all these people asking questions? I met your husband earlier, and he seems to be doing fine. I didn't quite catch earlier how you two ended up in different exhibits at the time of the incident. A bit crazy, but unfortunately I have been through this before. This exact time last year, actually, at one of the sister aquarium branches. What luck, right? Oh, yeah. I knew I recognized Jeweled Carp. Alright. I met your husband earlier, and he seems to be doing fine. I didn't quite catch earlier how you two ended up in different exhibits at the time of the incident. What say you? Catboy Columbo. What's Catboy Columbo doing? Just posing. Just posing. I should do some posing. Slash. Is it C pose to change pose? Let's get all serious. There we go. Well, I wanted to take a moment to inspect the touch tank to see if it was safe enough for our newborn baby, Koi Pond, to play in. Aww. They're not here, they're like for future times. Okay. That's cute. Oh, cute. Koi's a bit too young for it right now, but perhaps in a year or so. Do you have anything that places you there? It's unfortunately a little suspicious if you were off on your own. Suspicious. I say being off on your own. While I was doing that, Finn decided to go visit one of the Charlian rooms. He's a researcher after all, so the quality of life of those fish is extremely important to him. Oh, dang it. Keep wanting to type. Oh, that reminds me. Can I inquire about your profession, actually? So last time I mentioned Tonberry, and he said, I don't know, I didn't catch his name. Finn, yes, of course, Finn Born. I mentioned Tonberries to Finn, and Finn was like, I've never heard of a Tonberry. So maybe I shouldn't say that there was a Tonberry here, and more just ask her what she knows about Tonberries. That might be relevant. I don't know. Yes, it's definitely started to, like, quiet down, which is nice. I know I'm asking a couple of different things here. One's probably kind of a stock answer, but the other one's like an ad-libbed answer, so, you know. As is the way with this, like, live theater style. I think it's such a cool thing, this, like, live theater, like performance-y style event. I don't know. I just kudos to the showrunners, honestly. All right, so it doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm sure it's not the case. The baby's just been born, but it'd be very funny if they were in a Tonberry costume. I'm sure that's not the case. Oh, when the time of the incident occurred, I rushed out of the room to check on my husband. And in the hurry, I left behind my beloved bear, Tedis. Oh, got it, cool. I do hope he's alright. I will check for that. I was in there earlier and didn't notice, but I'll check again. Could you give me any identifying description? Or do hope he's alright. Also, I'm a sellsword, or at least formally. I've taken a break for most of the last year because I was with child and now caring for the newborn. Mercenary. I take it you've encountered a fair share of tonberries, perhaps? I'm asking a couple of different questions, but okay, it's fine. It's fine. She'll get to them. It's fine. It's not a rush. No rushes here. Finn seemed to have never heard of them. Which surprised me, especially being a scholar. Finn seemed to have never heard of them, which surprised me especially. I was going to say thank you real quick. Thank you. Yeah. Always be courteous. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is that a dog? No. Yes? It's a coyote. Oh, very good. Toggerers. I've heard of them, but I've never encountered one myself. I primarily worked in Tanalan. Ah, makes sense. Understandable. There's one being held in another room. He's a fish scholar specifically, so since Toggerers aren't fish, I think that might be why. Being held in another room, which is a bit of a mystery. You didn't notice one when rushing into the hall, it sounds like. Alright, I will be checking in on your bear. Probably be back later. Thank you. I will ask a waiver of one question in case they have anything else to say in response to the previous question. Can't say I did. I was more so focused on making sure Finn was okay. Understandable. Thank you for your time. Great. Alright. Let's go take a look at the touch tank exhibit, which would be here. Yes. Best of luck in your search, investigators. Alright, so let's find this bear, first things first. There it is. Why were they back here, though? Does that not seem odd? I mean, perhaps that's just to, like, hide it, but that's a little suspicious. Am I wrong? Am I wrong to say that's weird? I mean, let's be honest. It doesn't matter to me that they were doing that. That's not the crime. Oh, hello. This is just an automaton, right? This isn't a person. I can't click on them, so I assume they're not a person. Alright. So I do want to take a look at... I would like to go back to room 4, I think it was. World with Tadiak. And I don't know for sure. Aw, that's a cute outfit, actually. Sorry. I get distracted by cute outfits. Actually, I really want to take a look at what that outfit is. That's really cute. Don't mind me. This is the witch's coatie. Very cute. Okay. Good evening. Would you be so kind as to recount to me your timeline for this evening? Yes, of course. Let me remember. Hello. Returned after speaking with your wife. But I realized I wasn't sure what your glasses looked like. Do you think you could give me a simple description so that I know what I was looking for. Great. Let's see. I was on a date with Jeweled Carp here tonight. It's our first one in a long time after becoming parents. We went to the touch tank, seeing how she wanted to bring the little one next time. Okay, that checks out. That makes sense. That checks out. Then we split for a moment because I wished to see the Great Sword Snook in room 9. That checks out. At very least, she can, she didn't, invalidate your outline. They look like simple glasses with black frames. Quite big. Square. Circle. I know the answer. I found them. I want a confirmation. Are they perchance made of metal? Squarish. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so both of them have an alibi. In that the thing they said that they left in the place was found in the place where they said that they left it. Which in previous years has been enough of an alibi. However, I'm curious. Not metal, I think. They weren't particularly shiny like those fancy ones. Well, your story and Jeweled Carp's seems to check out in my estimation. As such, I'm curious if you are aware of any other guests who were present at the time of the incident. I will change the to the. I keep making that typo and it looks silly. Well, your story and Jeweled Cards seem to check out in my estimation. As such, I'm curious if you are aware of any other guests who were present at the time of the incident. I thought it was Jeweled, so I rushed about dropping everything to find her. We met up in the hallway, went to investigate the sound. No, not until we reached room 7. Alrighty then. So both of them seem fine. They were here on a date. That's it. Where we saw the fish lying injured and this robed thing. That's the Tonberry. Wait, what? What thing? It was in room 7? It walked in like we did, I think. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. What color was the robe? I wasn't paying much attention to it, sorry. But I don't think I mentioned that there was one. Did I mention there was one? I gotta go check the chat actually. I need to check. Come on, let me scroll up. Hello, return to speaking with your wife. Yeah, Jeweled Carp. They have been happy to retread things. Best of luck in investigator. You didn't notice one while rushing into the hall, it sounds like. Can't say I did. I was more so focused on making sure Finn was okay. Yellow is my favorite color. Short. Did the robe have a hood, or was the wearer's face exposed? It had a hood, yes. I don't know if that was a mask or... Yes. Okay. I need to take a look at some other stuff. That's cute. Alright. I would like to go back to room 14. Ooh, a lot of people have made their way here now, it seems. Very good. Ton person, where were you before you came to the aquarium? Right. Alright. I feel like I should be talking to Ava. Ah! Did not mean to keep running. That was a mistake. I'll stand right here. lost. Okay. Aw, buddy. Hello again, Ava. Has the Tonberry been more forthcoming since I last stepped in? I'm sorry, do you like it here or are you still lost? That's very, very cute. Well, maybe we can get you home after this. So, something metal in the thing. There's got to be someone else, right? Like, it can't just be these only 3 suspects. That doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, they literally could just be like, yeah, I stabbed them. But I'm not sure. It doesn't seem right. Here is nice. Peaceful. It is quite nice. It is quite peaceful. Hello again, I'm Bit. Some people have claimed to have located this Tonberry's missing main lantern, but I can't confirm. Interesting. Seems to believe them, though. That's interesting. Well, placing them somewhere certainly helps an alibi. I'm more interested where they came from in the first place. It seems to believe them though. Lantern dropped. Where did you last see your lantern? They're truly an automaton. Reef Forest, thank you. I'd expect a serial number? Maybe. That cafe down there. Strange how there's no food in that cafe, though. If they're truly an automaton, I'd expect a serial number or something. But I'll check the Reef Forest first. Oh. Hello, Inspector. What is the inspector saying? I'm gonna change my pose. Unleashes the rancor to freight and fruity snacks. Oh, that's cute. Be careful, they might come for a stab. I do. Please don't get stabbed again, Inspector. I'll ask you questions later, after I find your lantern. Well, it doesn't mean they did it. But still, I hope you're okay. Do you know a place going for us? It could be there. Alright, so something bit it, though. It had bite marks as well. What could it be? Wait a minute. Strange how there's no food there, though. We'll be back with that. No, I mean, what? Alright, I suppose that's that. I need to go take a look. Okay. I need to go. Good luck, friend. Thank you so very much. Thank you. We need to go to number 4 because I need to know if I just remembered Jeweled Carp mentioning that you are a scholar of fish. Does the little Bismarck have any natural predators? Inspecting the body, there were bite marks. Little small thing has a stabby knife. Tomber. I keep hearing about this. No. Very good. Commit to the bit. We like it. So I do need to go to reforce it. That's whatever. Your glasses are in the same room as the Tomberries and the lantern. Oh, interesting. Natural predators. Little Bismarck. That would be hard to figure out. It's already got the sharp teeth and that horn, much like a predator itself, no? Always a bigger fish, as they say. Whatever would prey on it would have to be of equal measure, or even more. This does not help me. Touch tank. I'm completely... I don't know. I'm dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames? Dang it. This sucks. Okay. Little small thing, stabby with a lantern. Yes. Okay. Well, thank you for your help regardless. I'll be back. Alright. This Tomber, I think, follows me. The more you hear... Oh! Yes. The yellow rogue figure. Yes, I knew that that was a thing, so that's fine. The Reef Forest. The Reef Forest. I think I heard that the Reef Forest was in the lobby, but downstairs? I'll have to double check that. Rawr, little bitey. That's really cute, actually. It was you, wasn't it? It was you! Okay. Well, there is a lantern here. But I don't know if this is their lantern. That seems odd. What's this? Welcome to the G-Post Studio. Tier 2 tanks. Goldfish and Half Moon Betas. Tier 4 Upper, Eulemore, Gutterfly, and Angelfish. Happy G-Posing. Interesting. So there's multiple lanterns here, but this is not the correct lantern, presumably. So yeah, none of these read as reef forest. So I'm gonna head back to the main studio. I do love the yellow color, yes. I've seen it. Ah, yes, that was made it through before I properly exited. Wow, the loading times. My internet is bad right now. Oh no. Okay. Reef forest, reef forest. Terrifying way, forbidding way. Interesting. Triple triad table. I feel like I shouldn't be asking the inspector. That's like kind of like cheating. If anyone would know, it would be a scholar. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that would be the correct answer if there was one. So, reef forest. I don't know where a reef forest would be. Cool. Rawr. Nothing here reads as reef forest to me. Reef forest. What would be a reef forest? Oh, I should have asked them. Silly, 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 silly. Is there a downstairs? There is a downstairs. I heard there was a downstairs. Whoa. Cool. This does not appear to be a reef forest if you ask me, though. Oh, there's more. Oh, wow, this aquarium is gorgeous. It is huge. Good job, Aquarium Sophie team. Dang. Ah. I mean, again, I wouldn't call this a reef forest. I guess I don't know what a reef forest looks like. Are these also touch tanks? It has been an hour. There's another hour remaining. I think my best course of action now would be to go back. Look, we have one person claiming to be a fish scholar. Who else am I going to talk to? Aquarium staff? I guess. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to get in front of everybody. Hello again, Finn. Can you remind me, did both you and your wife enter room 7 following the sounds you heard? That's a great question. Hello again, Finn. Sorry, I have another fish question. I figure you're the foremost expert here at the moment. I heard someone describe a reef forest. No, not describe. Mention. Mention a reef forest. And I'm not sure what they could be referring to. Some exhibit here, but none are labeled as such. So it must have been a description purely based on appearance. That's a bit of a weird direction, but whatever, it's fine. When you get the chance, would you remind me of the call you had with the babysitter again? When did it occur in relation to when you heard the loud sounds? New information, yes, I do remember Jude Cart mentioning a babysitter. After I got off the call, I Jeweled was apparently calling the sitter too. Ah. Okay. Reef Forest. Yes, Reef Forest. I think that's the basement. Really? Interesting. Really? Interesting. I'll take your word for it. Thank you so much. Alright. So that is where we were. I didn't see anything. Others have confirmed that it was there, though, so we shall, you know, check. But yes, they're very durable. Oh, I see, thank you. Was there a conversation that I walked in on? I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to go down to the basement. Hello, basement. So this is the basement. Huzzah. And none of this feels Reef Forest, if you ask me, which is fine. However, this, sure, that can be a Reef Forest if you want it to be. I don't mind that. The question is there a lantern? And, I mean, there's that, but that's not really much of a lantern, if you ask me. The funny thing is, again, as I mentioned before, I don't know this aquarium very well. So I don't know what is normally here and what is out of place. And you know what? That's a lantern. And it looks right to me. That seems like it must be the lantern, right? Alright. So we've got alibis for the 3 main subjects, right? Which is very interesting. Can I sit on this or no? /sit. I can. Okay, very good. Hope that helps. Very good, very good. So, what we know is we have an alibi. Well, we have evidence that places them at places for all the 3 main subjects. However, I feel like there's got to be someone else, right? We know there's a shard of metal. We just don't know who else to talk to. Who else was here? I don't think it was a culprit at all. The Tonberry is worried that people have accused them. I think the Tonberry might have seen something. So I'm going to head back there to 14. See how busy it is. Okay, busy enough. And the inspector. Alright. And the inspector. Hello again. I've just returned from the Reef Forest and found what I expect was your main lantern. I trust you, friend. Tonberry, when you ran towards the crash, why did you leave your lantern behind? So hello with a W. It sounds like you have good reason to worry that you will be accused. Did you see anything? Are you protecting someone. Shakes head no. Alone. Interesting. Couple in the hallway. Yeah. True, there was a couple in the hallway. I'm under people's legs again, aren't I? Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure where to go next. What was the couple doing when you saw them? I mean, other than the evidence, which, for all I know, was planted, like, you can do that, right? That's why it always seems like kind of like a weak alibi in all the previous years, but, you know, precedent and all that. That said, they could have planted their evidence. They knew they were going to do it. They left something intentionally. Like Jeweled Cart said, this happened to her before. So she knows that that's what people use to confirm an alibi, correct? If Finn needed a sample of the Bismarck? Could've. Interesting. Poor couple came all this way for aquarium date and got caught up in another crime. Think they were holding them in rooms 1 and 4. Thought they made crash noise. Yeah. It's interesting. I feel like they have solid alibis, but they could have staged the evidence. They've been involved in a previous crime and similar evidence cleared them before. I'll have to question them further. Thank you, Tomberry. Okay. I always worry I'm saying too much. So, let's see. I will go to room 4. Bismarck was on high alert. Excuse me? Oh, what did I walk in on? High alert? And there wasn't anyone else in the room with you when you first went to view it, besides Jeweled. Just that Tonberry thing people keep telling me about. It walked in with us. Interesting. So, you were missing glasses. Would you have an idea where to look? Interesting. Let's see, thank you again. Ah, yes, should be back in room 9. Hello. I was wondering if you had viewed the Bismarck prior to the incident. I want the deets. Did the Bismarck have a crush on another fish? Beautiful. Prior to the incident? Question mark. Do you have any idea what the Tonberry may mean with Rainforest Cafe? It says that's where it lost the lantern. Is it a relevant subject for your studies? I mean, if there were displays of a certain behavior. Hello. Sorry, I feel like I'm in everyone's way, but I also can't see if I don't stand up on these things, so. The cafe, it's down in the basement. Great, beautiful. That was great. That was really good. I'm dropping so many frames. Ah! Hello. Watch my hat clip through my arm. Clip through my arm. I didn't really view it. All I heard was from word of mouth, from whisperings I heard. Oh? What about it? Do you happen to be familiar with White Ronso at all? White Ronso. Oh, there's a person named White Ronso, right? I don't know who that is. What did you hear? What did you hear? Any peculiar traits of the Bismarck I should know about? I'm mostly familiar with fish from Old Charlian or Mardona, sorry. Ah, I see. That's a real bummer. Who the heck knows anything about these fish? They had bite marks on them. I have to investigate them again. Like, according to things I've read, okay, let's see what Finn has to say. Because I feel like there's something here. I'm not uploading anything. It says 0 kilobytes a second. That's not good. That's bad. As a stream, this is bad. I'm gonna be putting this up on my YouTube anyways. That's not a huge deal, but dang it. Why is my streaming so bad? Okay. It needs docile tank mates to keep it calm and not stressed. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, why don't you just be another one of the fish in the same tank? What happens when it's stressed? Someone else asks. Huh. The music suddenly changes. It can become quite aggressive. Interesting. I'm gonna take a look at things. Those teeth aren't there for nothing. I'll have to see. I'll have to inspect the Bismarck again. Thank you. Alright. So, the Bismarck is in room 7, I believe, if I recall correctly. Oh, what's that? You mentioned you work in wildlife relocation, yes. Interesting, okay. Room 7. Along the body, you notice a small bite marks. What are the other species that are being held here? Little Bismarck, white ronso. White ronso, white ronso. That's why they were asking, yeah. Inside is what I can tell you. There's no staff here. Aw, it's a cute little pumpkin head. Feel free to ask questions. I will answer what I am permitted to reply with. You may inspect the fish directly. Have any known natural predators? Yeah. A closer examination of the teeth reveal a metallic glint. Are the teeth metallic? Wait a minute. There isn't a noble fish in this tank at all. It's a cherub fish and a sin spitter. If that's true, that's very funny. Yeah, where is the other fish, actually? Because I only saw the ronso mentioned. Other sources may have the answers you're looking for. Huh. Southeast, Little Bismarck, white ronso. What do you have in your teeth there? Can I tell what the metallic glint is? Bits of the tank. Southeast is, in fact, this one. Maybe there's something I missed, like just like physical examination. They do that a lot, where they just hide something in a place. Little metal flecks are lodged between the fish's mighty teeth. Oh, interesting. Aquamaton. Wait. Okay. I don't know how that would have happened, though. So the aquamaton couldn't have jumped the tank. If I may, reasonably. Goodness. Does that also match the sliver of metal extricated from the Little Bismarck's long cut on the side? That's not helpful. Indeed, all the metal matches. Huh. It's a cut and a bite. I'm curious about the aquamaton now. Where are the aquamatons from? I haven't played that part of the game. Aquamaton. I can't help but think about this aquamaton, but there's no way, right? Like it's in a separate tank. Everyone has an alibi. The Tonberry said that they came in after. You can see a long, clean cut along the side of the fish. Many smaller scratches where scales have been scraped away. Along the body, you notice a small bite marks. Scales have been scraped away. any missing scales scattered about on the ground? Upon closer inspection, the bite marks. How do they compare to the size of the mouths of the other fish in the tank little Bismarck came from? That's a good question. Oh, hello, Inspector. A significant amount of water was removed from the tank during the event, covering both the floor and the Lemurian divan in water and Bismarck scales. The ability to track the footprints will be washed away. Oh. Wait, did they leave already? Looks like they left already. Others may have joined. Can you tell me about the fish that shared the tank with little Bismarck? Gazes in deep reflection. Okay, so Oh. Hello again, Inspector. Oh, he's gone. Alright, never mind. Can you tell me about the fish that shared the tank with little Bismarck? Gazes upon little Bismarck in reflection. The Lemurian divan in water and Bismarck scales. What's the Lemurian divan? Is that the name of this room? Lemurian divan, Lemurian divan, Lemurian divan, Lemurian divan, Lemurian divan. I'm stuck on this wall. Is that the name of this room? Number, what was it? 7? What's the Lemurian divan? Significant amount of water was removed from the tank. Significant amount of water was removed from the tank during the event, covering both the floor and the Lemurian divan in water and Bismarck scales. So that's something that I'm being told, but I don't think, like, that person's not like a person, right? That person's like just like narration, I think. The ability to track footprints has been washed away. What is the Lemurian divan? Is this just like a thing I should know? Huh. There's a sizable amount of blood in Bismarck's skin/scales located in the jagged hole created by the lid. One was to investigate the lid's damaged corner. Right. Which, not pictured, right? It's very funny. I'm able to confirm if the scratches in the tank inside or inside. Huh. Yeah. Lauren Devon. Was anything transferred? So something was put in the tank that shouldn't have been. Is what we're, like, hearing. But what could it be? It couldn't be the white Rons. I can't ID these fish, to be honest. I have actually no idea. Is the listing of the species of the fish that are supposed to be in the tank correct in the logbook? I'm not asking questions because I sort of was interpreting them as not being like a person, but being like a narration that like, but I don't know, maybe I should be asking them questions. Indeed. correct in the logbook. So if you were to, like, say, I don't know, put a aquamaton in the tank, and then it got attacked by the aquamaton, which is what I'm sort of guessing right now, right? That aquamaton would then also be damaged or be in the thing. Maybe I can inspect it. From visual inspection, is there any signs of damage on the aquamaton here? Again, its eyes darting around the room to the northwest corner. Ah, I guess I was onto something, except for that's east. West? Not that you can see. West. Noblefish, platinum bream, loose pendant. To the northwest corner. Again, I will look for any sort of visual signs. I don't know how that could possibly be, though. Interesting. Oh. I might have to ask about platinum bream. But, like, I just don't understand. They'd have to be... You can see... Yeah, more people have come in. They're just repeating. Got it. Small bite marks. Feel free to ask questions. I will answer what I'm permitted to reply with. You may also inspect the fish directly. That's a great question. Doesn't seem to be a white Ronso. That's a great question. I have been thinking that as well. Oh, wait a minute. Noblefish, platinum bream, loose pendant. Book has our tank listings. The book seems to account for only 2 species prior to the incident. So, a little pink fish that looks like that. Little pink fish that looks like that. None of these are little pink fish that look like that. There's only 3 fish types here, right? Because those 2 are the same. Or maybe they're not the same. I can't quite tell if they're supposed to be the same fish or not. They look different to me. Yes, those are different fish. That means there's 4 fish here. Small little fish in Bismarck's tank may be unlisted, but they've been there all along. Okay, so that's not the question. Little Bismarck, white Ronso. Noblefish, platinum bream, loose pendant. That is only 3 types of fish, actually. Okay. Have to be quite a big fish. I'm so confused. Do we need to just ask more, like, weird questions? Like, I've heard some people, like, hear about interesting stories from the other suspects. Oh, metallic billet. There's no damage on the aquamaton. Knife. I mean, the tonberry is a wind-up tonberry. They're made of metal. I would like to go back to room 14, I think. Is there a hook in your mouth? I doubt it. Hello, I'm back. I completely didn't look at this. Feast of Famine exhibit, dedicated to all the ambitious anglers. Aww. That's awesome. That's so cool. Hello again. I've come up with nothing so far. May I inspect you more closely? No signs. Do you have any signs of damage? Alright. Event will be ending in 15 minutes for the grand reveal outside. Please do submit your answers if you haven't already within that time. I haven't got an answer, actually. Don't know how to get home. Where is home? Nim. Nim? Nim. Nim. It'd be really nice and don't stab anyone. Someone from the aquarium can help you get home. Sure. I feel like that's a clue though, right? Nim. Don't know how to get home. Nim. 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 I don't know what Nim is. I have no idea. Oh, yeah, hi. Okay, my drop frames and now say 0%, which makes me worry something broke. Because it used to be higher. Did the entire stream go down, maybe? Maybe it did. I'm not getting a response. Some of your kin live in Upper Lenosha. Lelosha? I don't know. I don't know if I've seen tomberries. I thought they were going to type something, but they didn't. Okay, I think I'll just go. Nim. I gotta go. I'm running out of time. Everyone seems to have an alibi. And my loading sucks, apparently. So... let's go back to 1. I was wondering who built them. Like, they didn't have to call themselves Wind Up Tomberry. They could have called themselves Tomberry, right? Wind Up was a choice. Megalodon, Tiger Cod, Nevin Brand, Hammerhead, Muslaya Marlin, Harbor Herring, Coral Butterfly, Golden Fin, Full Moon Sardine. I took a phone call while I was in there with the sitter, but then I heard a loud splashing, crashing, and thrashing. Splashing, crashing, and thrashing. So the idea that they are, like, really territorial and they need to be in a special tank does lead credence to that, but I left the room in a hurry, ran to find Finn to make sure he was okay. After what happened last year, I was understandably worried. Hello again. You mentioned leaving Tedis behind. When we were out in the hallway, somewhere around 7, where some manner of wild green creature set upon us, only for Inspector Red Herring to swoop in, label us all suspects, and plant me here for questioning. Truly. Tedis behind. In the touch tank. It seems to have been misplaced. My dear bear Tedis in the midst of everything. He might still be in the touch tank if you want to verify my story. Seems an odd thing to have brought to the aquarium. And, well, I did see something. Do you know where in the room you might have dropped it? Am I able to ask how was Bismarck acting when you first saw them? They did not see them, according to them, but I think that it might be Jeweled Carp. Honestly, it might be both of them, but Jeweled Carp is certainly on my radar right now. The thing is, okay, so I feel like they said they ran into each other, but she could have been coming out of the room. Did they both say that? I don't remember. Jeweled Carp, rather alert, I'd say. You encounter wild animals as often as you do tend to notice when they seem to be behaving oddly. Hello there, Mrs. Jeweled. One final question. I've heard people mention a fish romance. I'd love to hear about this. Yes, we want the fish gossip. I would love some fish gossip. Also, like, that might be literally a clue because of the whole, they're actually... I don't have any thoughts about how this works, to be honest. I don't really understand. In 5 minutes, the grand reveal of the culprit will be held outside of the aquarium. Please submit your guesses before then. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Like, yeah. But I don't have a motive, right? They're just the only person I feel like makes sense, but I don't have a motive at all. I recognize it might seem odd to bring Tedas with me, but you must understand, I take Tedas with me everywhere. He was a gift from my parents. I don't go anywhere without him. Which is why I'm rather distraught to have dropped him in my rush. You don't seem distraught. So this leads to further questions. Why? Dropped him in the touch tank room when I rushed behind the counter. It's the last 5 minutes. I think that's fine to say. I'm hoping. I believe I dropped him behind the touch tank room when I rushed out to the sound of the crash. At least, I'm hoping that's where he is. If he's not, I don't know what I'll do. What did you drop again? Apologies. This leads to further questions. Why were you behind the counter? Fish romance? You're right, that's more important. You're right, that's more important. I might just head out. Oh my god, they were tank mates. You remember to see him in love with the fish in the new tank? Northwest tank, sorry. Well, in a sense, I guess. Scandalous. Alright, this is not going anywhere. I don't have an answer. I don't think I've failed one of these before, and this one, I have no idea. Everyone's got... I don't know. I don't know at all. I have absolutely no clue. But we are going to be able to enjoy the reveal together. I'm not a fish expert. I can't say for sure. It does sound like there's something to do with the, like... It seemed to particularly... Also, I dropped my beloved bear, Ted, as a pleasure on bear with a red neckerchief. Yeah, I found them. But, they were in a weird spot. That's better. I never ventured behind the counter, but there are attendants in every room. Maybe one of them collected and placed it there. Thank you. I suppose that's all the time we have. Splash wave. You're corroborating. I hope you get to the bottom of this. Time's up. Wait a minute. Nice. I was indeed stabbed in the most extraordinary... Wait, is it Kyrie? Where's Kyrie? Ladies and gentlemen, Kyrie fishing with direct to the aquarium. Sophie, where's Kyrie? I don't see them. Also, the one who pulled me, Inspector Red Herring, away from my vacation. You owe me double for this case. That's very funny. Okay, great. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Oh, should I not be standing here? Am I in the wrong spot? I can move back. My apologies. You shall have double, nay, triple hook. I wonder if that was an accident, because that's very funny. Laughs at Kyrie. Yeah, we all love Kyrie here. Oh, is that Finn? Alright. There's the happy couple. Are they gonna smooch? Can I get my reading glasses back now? Yes, I did find them in the room you said they would be in. Oh, Finn dear, you're alright. They didn't interrogate you too much, did they? About 2 hours worth of non-stop questions. What's this about you getting stabbed? Did Julgar get stabbed? I missed that. We'll be doing the grand reveal soon, for I have solved the case. Oh good, because I didn't solve it at all. Oh dear, I do believe the gossip may have gotten out of hand. Miracle works now playing. Whatever. Stabbed? I was told you were the one being stabbed. Ah! It's the Tonbury. I wasn't. Okay, there they are. Tom Berry. Ah, there's the good fearfulness. Very good, very good. Ah, we like that. That's good acting. Good acting. Uh-huh. Looks at wind-up Tom Berry in shock. It's a wind-up Tom Berry. Whose is it? It's a wind-up. I'm ready to hear the tank-crossed lovers. Change of music is fitting. That's funny. Yeah, unleash your Riker. Right. Yeah. Ranker, yeah. I don't think I'm in a great spot, unfortunately, but don't know where else to stand, so sure. Thank you everyone for your participation this evening in All Tanks Wake. Yeah, I need to make sure Kyrie's in the shot. I need a better shot. Oh, there's a pole. That's the problem. Okay, very good. There we go. That's much better. I'm not catching a text. Thank you for hosting. Cool. We apologize for the travel, as our usual venue would have been difficult to travel to, and we wanted you all to be able to comfortably join us. Is something going on Crystal I don't know about? Now, time for the traditional and usually impromptu grand reveal. I've been looking for an excuse to visit your TBH. Yeah. Kyrie says, you're welcome to visit and explore, mysteries aside. True. You see, all the suspects were precisely where they said they were at the time of the alleged crime. True. That's what I found. For it was the little Bismarck, and little Bismarck alone, that led to the ejection from the tank. Here is what happened. Okay, yeah, they said that not only the Bismarck itself was off the table. Little Bismarck are known to be ferocious predators, hunting with their teeth. As such, the aquarium put them in a tank with docile fish that was able to withstand their might. Now, one of the Bismarck's favorite fine dining fish is the noble fish, intentionally placed by aquarium Sophia staff to be in locations that the Bismarck should not be able to see them, keeping its ferocity at bay. Whoa, what is that? Sorry, I gotta skim back up. Keeping the ferocity at bay. Ah. I'm not reading fast enough. Using the horn in its head to break free, creating a hole large enough for it to slip and slither out of. Got it. Or to try and calm their friend back into the tank, we'll never know. But fish are not always the most intelligent, and the little Bismarck, acting on instinct, flopped out of the tank and learned a very important rule. Fish of the first cannot swim in air, and thus found itself in the divan. I don't know what that means. Wondering how a force, such as itself, could be so easily stopped. Okay, I mean, I missed a bit of things, but yeah. Let me see if I can find that. Here's what happened. Okay, so they broke out. That's the metal in their teeth was the tank's metal. That makes sense. So the aquarium put them in a tank. The docile fish was withstand their might. Now, one of the Bismarck's favorite fine dining fish is the noble fish, intentionally placed by Aquarium Sophie's staff to be in a location that the Bismarck should not be able to see them, keeping its ferocity at bay. However, and most unfortunately, the little Bismarck was able to just catch a glimpse of a noble fish, just enough to send it into its instinctual rays. It thrashed about in the tank, using its horn. Okay, so I've read that part. Okay, great. Easily stopped. What a mood. Thank you all again for joining us. Our third annual All Tanks Wake. The lengths that hunger drives us to. We hope to see you again next year. A marvelous reenactment. Yeah, there was some acting that happened while I was trying to read. Can the Tonberry stay here also? They said they liked it. Cool. Now that he's gone. Oh, they were right, of course. I missed the enactment of Fruity Snacks running away and Red Herring running away and then Fruity Snacks coming back. That makes sense. That is the canon, but my headcanon is that the Bismarck and the Noblefish are tank-crossed lovers and will be writing fanfic about it. What did I miss? That's Fruity Snacks again. This was so cool. Thank you everyone that was involved. They were tank mates, and now Jeweled Carp and Finborn can head home to Little Koi Pond with clean consciousness. Oh my god, they were tank mates. Oh! And unbroken glasses. I enjoyed the fish romance that came from somewhere. Yes, thank you for joining us just now, Mr. Fruity Snacks. Emergent storytelling. Oh, hey, Snacks, when did you get here? The true mystery is the fish romance we found along the way. I have been checking in with the sitter all night to ensure Koi Pond is alright. If you would like some more candy and sandwiches, please see Isla and Talis on your way out of the property to get some. Koi has been sound asleep this whole time. They take up space. Please take them, please. Fun bedtime story for Koi. No. Oh, Miyakota's here? Sorry, I just noticed that Miyakota was here. I love Miyakota. She's so cool. Last year, we didn't have enough space to store everyone. Clap, 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 clap. Are you lost, little guy? Thank you to Sua, Bruni, and Pandoris for playing Finn, Jeweled, and Wind-Up Tonberry this year. Yay! Claps all around. Also, thank you to Nyx for playing Little Bismarck. Always a pleasure. Oh. Let the Tonberry stay. This was the first time doing in-character roleplay, and I do say they killed it. Literally. Bleh. You are fabulous. Loved the cosplay. Very good. You were all great. Thank you, volunteers. Yeah, I'm going to do a little cheer. Now that I've caught up on text. Thank you to our volunteers and character handlers as well. Beans, Ava, Rogger, and Aro. I didn't see Beans. Where is everybody? Ava? Oh! Oh, I saw the frog. I didn't realize that's who that was. That's so cute. I just thought it was like a prop. I did not notice. That's really cute. Where's Coda? I heard Coda and I don't see her. It doesn't matter. It's just funny. Okay. He spoke to me at length about wave during our downtime. We hope to see you all again next year for Fish Fest. Well, it's speeding up again because I've caught up. Especially, I'm good. Yeah, Fish Fest, Catboy, Columbo, got me good. Free snacks, or like, not. I don't care. I'm not your mom. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we hope to see you next year, returning for the 3rd year, February of 2025. Fish Fest, Fish Fest. I care so deeply. Fish Fest. If you'd like to chat with the actors, you are free to. Great. Beautiful. Thank you, everyone. Then you would trade with Talus and IL outside. I'm very curious if there's if anyone can answer. Anyone can answer. Was there any definitive evidence of... Thank you everyone for taking the time to visit the aquarium, Sophie. Feel free to enjoy your time here. There is a fishing derby next week. Oh, yeah. That's a fish court event if you would like to be right. Yeah. If anyone can answer. I'm very curious. The explanation made sense, but if anyone can answer, was there any definitive evidence of the of what happened? Of what happened? I super didn't figure it out. Like, I get that the metal was the tank now, but yeah. I'm guessing it's not just hunches. Found family arc. I think this little Tombo wears it better than I do. Yes. This is going fantastic. Where is Miyakota? I don't see Miyakota. I'm very curious. The explanation made sense, but if anyone can answer, was there any definitive evidence of what happened? I super didn't figure it out. Like, I get that the metal was the tank now, but yeah, I'm guessing it's not just hunches. Ah, yes. We were trying for something new this year with the design of the event. Uh-huh. Phew. I'm very curious. Okay, great. I'm glad I asked. Ah. Suppose we have to guess them. Okay, so they're still like RPing over here, even though Bismarck came out to like bow. I wanted to make a more interactive crime scene this year. Well, the best way to do this was to have someone pretending to be the victim. Yeah, it was great. That was excellent. Out of character, Tomberry has a whole backstory I knew wouldn't come up and how she was raised by actual Tomberries, but is just a Lalafell who is not used to hanging out with people. That's very funny. Pretending. Little Bismarck was wonderful. Absolutely. Would have liked to come home with us. I thought it was a really good choice, having someone be the dead fish. It was very funny to see her interacting with people. We've also seen the weird shit people come up with. that is accurate. That is accurate, Kyrie. Only if you want to be... Okay. It is hard to follow all the different threads. So yes, you could have gotten information that would have led to the Bismarck doing the damage. Metal and glass in the teeth and scratch marks around the face and the tank and the lid. If there was further investigation into the fish. Well, I mean, I got that, but like... Okay. Who was I supposed to talk to, though? We'd be glad to have you. It's been about half of the event. Sure, it was the baby. I really appreciate all the great questions people had for us. We try our best to come up with the possible angles every year. Da-da-da. Baby wasn't there. Well, no, I had to ask. I was like... May not have gone as smoothly as I hoped, though, so we'll have to improve next time. The sort of thing that seemed very possible, but couldn't really prove. Then lost that line of inquiry. Sort of thing that seemed very possible, but couldn't really prove. The biggest clue was that the three suspects all had rock-solid alibis. Fair enough. So, it had to be something else. Only stab lightly. At the, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Man, we were on the hunt for those glasses. Deranged fish, but I had no idea they were right beside the Ronso. Ha. I generally did not see the glasses for a few passes because I'm blind. Maybe I'd be better put towards, say, cooking. More of fetching speedrun. Wildafell, buff for glasses, LeMayo. Yes, that's true. Okay, I gotta admit that. That's fair. We all like fish here. You're more than welcome to visit. And I hope this hasn't put too much of a damper on your visit, Finn and Jeweled. Please feel free to come back under less distressing circumstances. It's okay. It was good practice for the next scab hunt. Getting in first person, scrutinizing pixels on the floor. Yeah. Let's hope so. If you have your camera angle set lower, it'd be easier, but higher, it could be impossible, honestly. That's so funny. I do think Koi would rather enjoy visiting the touch tank once they're a bit older. How does time even work in this universe? I don't know, man. Where is Coda? I can't see Coda. That's Coda? Wait. That's so funny. And now I know why. Yeah, we'll be a little better with the hiding. Oh, that's so funny. I was like, where the heck is Coda? Darn tall people. Yeah. Tell me about it. Alright. I think I gotta call it there, honestly. I know this has been kind of a weird stream. I've dropped like half of my frames, so we'll see what it's like, but the VOD shouldn't be affected. Thank you everyone for joining me. I'm glad I get to like archive these events. It's live theater, right? And like I don't know if anyone else is recording their POV, so I like to do it. It's something I've done every year. I think they're all up on my YouTube. I hope I remembered to upload them. Let me know if I didn't. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it there. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you whenever I do something like this again. I don't really stream that much anymore. But I'd like to do more, honestly. I would love to do more fish streams. I would love to do like guides on the like fishable fish. Like this is completely off topic. Fruity Snacks does amazing fish guides, and so it always is like, well, let him do it. But there are a bunch of guides I don't know if they've hit or not, and I would love to hit all of the fishable minions because I think that's just like important information to get out. Anyway, I need to call it done. Thank you, everybody. Bye bye. Yeah, bye bye. That's really the whole thing. Okay.